Want to get to a new twist in the New York City's back-to-school debate. This afternoon, we know the Teachers Union said that public schools are not ready to reopen, and they shouldn't until schools meet several safety criteria. This includes extensive COVID testing for every single person who steps out onto campus. And the union is even threatening to strike to make their safety checklist a reality. News 4's Andrew Siff joining us live in the Crown Heights section of Brooklyn. Andrew, you're going to break down both sides here for us today.
Right, Natalie, and worth remembering, there is something called the Taylor Law on the books, which makes any teacher's strike illegal. That doesn't matter, though. The union president today said they were willing to entertain the idea of a walkout. The mayor said the union is playing games. Whatever happens, if there is a walkout, it would be the first time in this city that teachers went on strike since 1975. For weeks, you've heard the Teachers Union say their members are less than thrilled with the city's plan to reopen schools. Today, a new threat emerged, a strike, even though it's against the law.
If we feel that a school is not safe, we're prepared to go to court and to take a job action. And if a court deems that we are breaking the Taylor Law, so be it. We will deal with the ramifications of it.
They can play any games they want. It is not legal. And it's not responsible for a leader of any union to talk about doing something illegal.
Mayor Bill de Blasio, touring an elementary school in Crown Heights this afternoon, has tried to reassure educators and parents that safe protocols are in place.
If any piece of our school system doesn't meet our health standards, we won't let it go forward.
Union President Michael Mulgrew said the city can still win over the educators by requiring COVID tests, which as of now are optional, and agreeing to tougher safety protocols.
We have to make sure that if there is a problem in a school, someone with symptoms, that the procedures are in place, that there is a nurse there, we have an isolation room.
But parents remain divided about what they'll do 3 weeks from tomorrow. More than 300,000 have opted out, choosing remote learning only, like Pat Smith, whose grandkids go to the school the mayor visited today.
If they get someone in the classroom has the virus and they bring it home to me as a grandparent, what do you think would happen? The entire family would be sick.
And a new note of caution from the governor, who has watched the reopening of schools in other states with alarm.
Opening schools, risky and problematic.
So here's the state of play. 22 days until schools are scheduled to reopen in New York City. The union saying they're not ready. The mayor saying they are. They're going to have to figure out what to do about this new demand for COVID testing. That's hundreds of thousands of people to get tests before school starts. We're live in Crown Heights, Brooklyn. Andrew Siff, News 4 New York.